Hello everybody, it's me Scooter with Alabama Backyard Wrestling, and we are going to make a quick video because somebody asked me a very important question today in the comments, and I think that the only fair thing to do is make you a video answering this question, because that's the only way I believe in answering comments, is by making a video just for you. As you can see, a lot of people ask Scooter, how important is the padding? The padding is extremely important, and the more padding that you can get and hide, like we did, the better off. Because two things are going to happen. As you can see, the ring is small, but I went to Lowe's when I got the ring, and I discovered that they sort of forget to send the padding. I went and I bought 4 rows of carpet padding, and I rolled it out. I did 4 rows, and it's covered with 4 rows of carpet padding. And I'm going to tell you what this padding does. If it wasn't for the padding, it would hurt. Like, take for example, the padding is right here. Most of the padding is in this little rope area. You see in the rope area? We're trying to keep it as much as we can right here. You see right here? That ain't nothing but wood. That ain't nothing. The foam is right there. Right there, you do not want to hit that. That ain't nothing but wood and a metal frame. And it's like that all the way around. Now, many times, and this is why this is not like the WWE. We don't have like 800, like 4 or 5 of those little thick mats underneath the ring roped up. We don't have that here in Alabama Backyard Wrestling. All we got is the carpet foam. And that foam, this tarp, the canvas, the padding, and the wood. The wood is the last thing that takes the impact. The wood absorbs all the impact. And that's the order that it goes in. But the wood, if you did a move without the padding, with just wood, a canvas and a tarp, the next morning you wouldn't be able to do anything because you would be in that much pain. And you're thinking, Scooter, does the padding keep you from getting hurt? No, it did not. You can still get hurt even if you do have padding. Take for instance when I fractured my foot. This foot, yeah, the foot bone, I fractured it. You know what I did? I went to work the next day. How many people say they fractured their foot and they still went to work? Not many. But yeah, right here, that's as far as it goes. It doesn't go much underneath the rope. That is metal and wood. That could end your career. That will hurt. That is the most hardest part of the ring, is that side. That can hurt your opponent really, really bad, and it can hurt you if you do a move wrong or if it gets reversed. You do not want to hit anywhere outside right here. From this pole out, still, that's wood. There is some foam, but not much. Yes, I like the foam I put down. It absorbs the impact of the move. Now, as many as you know, sometimes we do high power moves. You know, and we do. And the foam does help some. It doesn't help all the time, but it does help you from getting hurt, and it does absorb it. And you're probably thinking, Scooter, when you do a move, why don't we not hear it? Well, for one, we don't have microphones underneath our ring. If we had a microphone underneath our ring like the WWE does, then when we did a move like that, you would hear it. Or like I do that leg drop and I drop the elbow and it goes boom, you hear that boom. That's because the WWE has mics underneath their ring. If I had a mic underneath my ring, you could hear it too. And that's just how it is. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the padding, all the padding that I put down, like I put 4 rows of padding down, and it's all mostly right there. It don't hardly go past that rope. It does a little bit, but not by much. And that padding absorbs it. And Jacob can tell you, Jacob, my son, he hasn't been in a few videos, but he will tell you. And I want to explain something. You know, the guy says, why don't you not have somebody? We have the camera. When we do our recordings with the laptop, we make it where we can get the ring and the trampoline in the shot. We do that because, 1, we don't rehearse. 2, we don't know what might happen, you know. Like I might be over there, and a stuffed animal might be over there, and he might fall out of the ring, and I might look down and see it, and I might have to review it to say, hey, how did this happen? How did he fall off? How is he the new champion? Because it has happened. And that's why we have to make sure when we have in the ring action that we have both this and this going. Because let's say that I'm doing something in the ring and I look over and one of the stuffed animals, something I did in the ring, may have affected what's going on in the trampoline or something like that. You never know what's going to happen with these stuffed animals. I swear they have a mind of their own. It could affect them. Affect it. Like I might trump up there, bounce there, go into there, do something to there, and there. Because y'all, I do not rehearse this stuff. My mind is doing this. Like other programs, they have an idea what they're going to do when they go into the ring. They're 2 human beings, they discuss it. See, with me and the stuffed animals, there's really nothing to discuss because they can't talk and they can't understand what I'm saying when I do talk to them. So that's why it's impossible for us to do rehearse. And my son, Jacob, when he would wrestle, we didn't rehearse anything. We just got in the ring and whatever happened, happened. And, yeah. Now, the trampoline. I'm going to turn my laptop to the trampoline. And I'm going to get into the history about the trampoline now. This trampoline, at one time, before we got the wrestling ring, it was designed to be a trampoline wrestling. And let me explain what I mean by that. At one time, we had a tarp all the way around it, a blue tarp. And this is what I'm telling you, just in case you don't have the money to go the route I did, like get the tarp, get the all this. I'm going to give you a second option that you can do. The only thing is, you need to let your insurance, or if you're renting somewhere, let them know that you're doing this and get liability waivers for any parties that wish to participate. The sign saying, hey, and pretty much what a liability waiver is say, hey, I know what I'm doing is flipping retarded, and if I get hurt, I won't sue the renter or the people owning it, or blah, 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 this and that, yada, yada, yada. You can go on Google and you can get a liability template, and you can print it off, and you can make them sign it, and that's just good. But like I said, at one time we had a blue tarp around this whole thing. We had boards up. This was when it was on top of the hill. We had boards up. They went around, and we would have one right here, we would have 4 or 5. I can't remember how many. It was such a long time ago. And we took these little things. They had little holes in them. We ran the rope through them, and then we zip tied them. Or you could probably get one and put a turnbuckle on it, put the rope through, and then somehow, you know, make it where it won't come loose. But that's what we did. Now, the trampoline. At one time we took it apart. Me and Jacob made a video because what it was is it got a hole in it at one time. After we got the wrestling ring, we took all that crap down and we just threw it in the barn pile and we were done with it once we got the wrestling ring. Now the trampoline, we had to take it down for a while because many of you might not know it got a hole in the middle of it. And we ordered, and I found one for a decent price and I ordered it. Well, come to find out, the bouncy tarpy thing here was the wrong size. So we had to cut some of the poles off to make it where we could get that on. And that means we had to cut the pipe. So we got these. So you can say it looks pretty far-fetched, but it works. And here's the thing. We've had many people get lucky and be in the right place at the right time when I've done a move off the top rope and has felt my accident, and they went flying off or bounced off or rode off or somehow, and they have won a belt. Buzz Lightyear did it many times. Woody got lucky a few times. That slutty Easter bunny that got her head decapitated for helping us off win. She even got pregnant by another stuffed animal, and she ended up giving her baby away for adoption. So, yeah, because she thought her career was worth more, and she did not want to lose her career because she was pregnant. She just gave it away, and anyway. But as you can see, we got zip ties on here to keep the thing from going anywhere. This is not going nowhere. It's in the ground. We got zip ties, and whichever ones don't have screws have zip ties in them. And as many of you know, I got hurt. I fractured my ankle, not my ankle, but my foot bone. Whenever I went running, who the hell are you? Who are you? That's the next door neighbor's dog. And come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing over here? Here. Can I pick you up? Okay. This is my next door neighbor's dog. He comes over too. He's like Anna the cat. When I start making a video, he'll come running out here. I'll get him off here in a minute. But yeah, I have got hurt. Don't think just because, oh, I'll never get hurt. When you start saying you'll never get hurt, that's when you're going to get hurt. I always think there's some chance when I do a move that I could get hurt. But like I said, at the Heartbreak pay-per-view, I bounced off the rope, and I came off of it, and I landed, and I fractured my foot bone. I went to work 2 days like that. And that shows you how physically tough you got to be a backyard wrestler. The show had to go on when you're doing this. It has to. The show must go on no matter what. You know, and I'm making videos because, like I said, the ground's wet, my socks are getting wet. The neighbor's dog figured he would come and watch this video. Bye-bye. It gives a little. Now, as many as you know, y'all might not think this is safe. When I was a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, this is what a trampoline was. it didn't have all that safety crap. If you fell off, guess what? If you bounced off, or you know what you did? You got your ass up, you got back on it. But a lot of y'all see me do RKOs, I do stunners, I'll do body slams of some kind, I'll do something. And I do it because I know people are like, and people at work treat me no different, y'all. They know I'm a YouTube, I make YouTube videos. People at work do not treat me any different. Any different. I come in, they talk to me like normal. Because just because I make videos on YouTube does not make me anything special. I'm just your... If you saw me out in public and you came up and talked to me, I would talk to you. I wouldn't treat you no different either. That guy next door, he's my neighbor. I talk to him all the time when I get time. I think he's over there cooking. I'm not sure. But yeah, I see people watch my videos. They see me at Logan's. As you can see, I'm wearing their shirt. They're back open. Thank you, God. I just wish they had the grilled meatloaf because I'm going bananas. I love the grilled meatloaf meal. It's awesome. I wish they would bring it back, but like I said, they had to close a few stores. But hey, what are you doing? Your mama's calling you. Go. Go. I guess. Go. You better go. They're going to get you. They're going to get you. You better go. But yeah, everybody, like I said, it rained. Good couple minutes. The grass is still wet. The ring's still wet. But we are pretty much gonna try to do Monday. I'm sure I'm gonna get sent home early, so we'll come home and we'll do a match Monday. Like I said, I just want to let you know that it is, if you do get a wrestling ring, make sure that you get a bunch of padding. You'll thank me later. You'll be like, oh, Scooter, this padding at the Lowe's and the Home Depot, the carpet, it costs so much. I'm telling you, you'll be thanking yourself whenever you do a pedigree or something and your knees don't hit the board and it hits the canvas. Because without that padding, you're going from, like mine is tarp, canvas, padding, wood. And I'm telling you, if you do a wrestling move without none of that padding, it hurts. And we're here to entertain you. We're not here to get hurt. Even though I admit it, I've gotten hurt a few times. It sucked. It blowed. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. And I hope I don't get hurt anytime in the near future. But when you're doing this backyard wrestling, injuries are eventually going to occur. And I hope that any of you that do wrestling don't get hurt doing this. It sucks. It does. Both my feet. This foot right here, it got fractured in two places on a scooter accident. This foot, I fractured a bone in my foot. And he said, I said, listen, Doc, I'm just going to take my chances. I'm not letting you cut me open like a Thanksgiving turkey. And I did, as you can see, my arm, I got a big gash right here. That wasn't done in the ring. It happened at work. I was pulling a trash can out. Something cut me. It got me. Here. See that? Can you see it? Yeah. I bled. I threw my arm over that, and I literally went into my boss's office and said, I'm bleeding. They put some gauze on it. They wrapped it with a bandage, put some visible tape on it, and I went right back to work. So yeah. So let that go to show you, you got to be tough to be a backyard wrestler. Outside the ring, inside the ring, at your work, whatever you do, to support your backyard wrestling like I have to do. I have to go to work because I don't get paid by YouTube. I don't get paid anything for doing this. But on that bombshell, it happens. And I do this to entertain y'all. If y'all want to give me a donation, that's fine. Lovely. I would be very happy if you did. If you want to send us fan mail, you can, but you don't have to. That's everything that you do for us is totally optional. We're not going to sit there and try to twist your arms or anything like that. We just ask. And if you want to send us fan mail, you can. Our address is in the description. don't send it to the 5613 Hidden Valley Road one, because if you do, it's going to go to Florida or wherever. Then they're going to send it back. Because just send it to the post box address that's in the description, P.O. Box 34, McCalla, Alabama 35111, and I will gladly make a video of us opening your fan mail like we did the last two that we got. I wasn't really sure who that picture of that guy was, just to be honest. I didn't know. But I would like to thank the two people that did send us fan mail so far. They're on my wall. And I would like to say thank you. Now, but yeah, everybody, if you have any questions about getting a wrestling ring or how to go about it, my last few videos have told you how to do it. You're probably thinking, Scooter, how much did you pay for all the padding? It was a grand total of $200. But I'd rather pay $200 for carpet padding than to have me get hurt, or anybody else for that matter, that get on this ring and get hurt. Because I do not want to see anybody get hurt. You know. And now, on that bombshell, we have to discuss. I don't know what's been going on with the WWE. I've been watching YouTube, and from what I've seen, I think they ran out of ideas. And I saw on Facebook where some black dressed guys were running in there with baseball bats trying to scare people. That's pitiful, WWE. That is just boring as it can be. But I'm going to tell you one thing, everybody. The stuffed animals are scared. That's right. They're scared. And let me tell you why they're scared for. Because the man, the legend, he's coming to town the 13th. He's coming to Alabama Backyard Wrestling. This person, that's all I'm going to tell you. Because when he shows up and you see who our newest WWE star is, well, WWE, they don't have no stars, they got rid of all of them. But Alabama Backyard Wrestling is getting people that you would never expect to step foot in our ring. Because we believe in giving everybody a chance. Humans, stuffed animals, cats, dogs. Hey, if you want to wrestle, step in the ring. If you want to bring a friend and wrestle, y'all both sign the liability waiver, I'll put you in this ring. Yeah. I will. I'll let you get in the ring. You can wrestle your friends. You can do anything. You just got to be 18 and over. And you got to be one to sign the liability waiver. That way I can't get held accountable for you knowing that this is dangerous and all this and you could get hurt. Just ask Jacob. He'll tell you. You can get hurt. I've got hurt. He's got hurt. It happens. But the padding, all the padding I invested in, it keeps us safe. It keeps us from getting hurt. Some of the mows we do, it still hurts a little. Now, anything that you do, no matter if you got padding or not, well, it's best to have padding no matter what anyway. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts when you do it. Some mornings I wake up sore and hurting. But you know what? I still get up and I go to work. So that we can keep finding these stuffed animals that are willing to come out here knowing that they could get decapitated, hurt, mangled, destroyed. They might go to Suplex City a few dozen times. But If there's anybody that thinks that wrestling these stuffed animals is easy, I invite you to message me, and I will give you my address, and I will give you the bear. I will give you any stuffed animal and challenge you to do what I do. It can't be done. Ask my son Jacob. My son Jacob, we made a video of him wrestling the bear. He said, I don't know how you do it. It's not easy as you think it is. Let me explain something to you. These stuffed animals, they don't feel nothing. It doesn't hurt them. They don't have emotion. They don't feel anything. But I do. And sometimes it hurts. I get up to go to work. It hurts. And you're probably thinking, why do you do this then? Because I love doing it. And doing what you love, or getting hurt, or dying doing what you love, it's not tragic. Like, I love riding my scooters and doing backyard wrestling, and, you know, everybody says, oh, scooter, one day somebody's going to hit you on that scooter. Yeah. But at least I can say, hey, I died doing what I like and what I love. Riding scooters. I don't want no Harley. I don't want no big old two-wheel motorcycle. Why would I want something that's made on an assembly line and is probably going to be breaking down at the most opportune thing, and then I have to find somebody to come and pick it up or tow it. A Chinese scooter, you can push that thing. I've done it many times. I've had push scooters to get them home. Yeah. But everybody, come August 12th, you're going to meet our new WWE. They're going to all get to see it. Because we do have a Twitter account. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to find it later. But we do have Twitter. I think we got 8 people following us. And I know some of the WWE superstars have Twitter accounts. I don't know if it's really them or if it's just... You hear that? It's about to rain again. Mother Nature is calling. But the Summer of Hell pay-per-view, WWE superstars, I don't know if they watch me at my... I know I got 8 people, followers on Twitter. All I do is I just share my videos on there. I don't really tweet anything. But I'm going to tell y'all, if you don't watch any of our shows, you're going to want to watch this one, this pay-per-view, the 13th. The man's going to come. Is he going to conquer? Is he going to destroy? Is he going to use his powers to destroy the other stuffed animals? Is anybody going to get decapitated? Is anybody going to get visualized? I don't know. Like I said, we don't rehearse. And no, I do not do that gay shit TikTok either. You want a real talent? Here's a real talent. Quit TikToking, get your phone and laptop and make a video like this. A non-rehearsed video. Quit lip singing to people's videos and actually make a video of your own. Being creative. Anybody can TikTok. Get your laptop, get your phone, push the record button and do something like this. Because TikTok, you don't have nothing on this. Nothing. And I'm going to show you something else. Tomorrow, me and the stuffed animals are going to give you a little pre-showing of what the Summer of Hell could turn out being. That's right. We're gonna do a match. We're gonna have all the people in there except for our new stuffed animal. Because he hasn't got here yet. Or who knows, maybe he's here yet, and maybe we're just waiting to reveal him. Well, I can tell you this. He might be here, he might not. But, come the Summer of Hell pay-per-view, he's going to show up. And when you see who it is, some of you might fall out of your chair laughing. Some of you might fall on the ground and need cardiac arrest CPR. I don't know, and I don't care. Because I'm here to do one thing. One thing. When I come and I make these videos. To entertain you. To give you what you want. The unbelievable stuff that will make your mouth fall and hit the floor. Let me know if you see any of that on that stupid TikTok where those people are sitting here acting like a tea kettle, acting like that. That is not entertainment. What we do is entertainment. And come tomorrow, when I get off work early, because I work hours, and they're going to send me home to keep me from getting overtime, of course. I'm going to get all the stuffed animals. We're going to come out here, and we're going to give you a pre-show of what you could probably expect. Now, will somebody get hurt in the pre-show? I hope they don't. But things have been known to happen. And Triple X smart. He would use this pre-show to give all these stuffed animals a warning of how worse it might actually get before it gets better. And on that bombshell, everybody, we would like to thank you. We hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, we hope that you do watch the pay-per-view. And like I said, tomorrow, we're going to come out here and we're going to put on a nice show for you. A little warm-up show, since we haven't been in a ring in a few days because of this weather doing whatever it wants. And that's what it does from time to time. We hope that you will watch the pay-per-view. We hope that you'll give us a bunch of likes on it, because we're going to go out our way to put on one hell of a show. And like I said, the guy is coming around the 13th of August. And it's going to be the Summer from Hell pay-per-view that you're not going to soon forget. And on that bombshell, everybody, please like, comment. Hey, hit that thumbs up button for us. And on that bombshell, everybody, good night.